Okay. That looks good. Okay. Since there's a high likelihood this is going to get copyright stricken by Twitch, I'm going to have a recording just in case. Huh. Oh no, does everyone want to see my... I don't even know if anyone wants to see my whole setup here. Like, I've been giving Sony a lot of flack in the past year or so. But there's always a chance this isn't going to be... Huh. Okay, what's with the kbps upload? Hmm. Well, since I have dislikes reestablished, or gotta find out, gotta see in real time who likes this and who doesn't. If anything, the best thing that came out today was that Sunsoft is making another game after Lord knows how many years they've been like inactive as a game developer. Sorry, I'm getting a little congested today. I can't actually maximize the video to get like in my full screen, so this is the best I can do. Okay. Usually like the 10-minute mark they actually do something. Wow. 360p. Give me at least 720. Jeez. Does this work? Yeah, that works just fine. Okay. Again, sorry, I'm... Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is the PlayStation Chillax music. Now, like I said, Sony has been... Sony... Like, I started off wanting to be pro... Like, I was gonna be, like, completely... Yeah, I'm a PlayStation gamer now, because Xbox isn't doing shit right now. PlayStation is doing better. Then some, like, shady shit came out about... It was the thing about the... Because on my PlayStation account, I have like 700 titles available. I think it's only 500 with it without the... Because I gave up my membership. What's their thing called? PlayStation... It's not PlayStation Pro, it's... Shit. I don't remember. Anyway, yeah, like, I had a Wii U, and that was... I have a Wii U, it's still working. And... Like, I have the... Like, 5 out of the 10 games that are exclusive for that. And I said, you know what? I want PlayStation 4 because Sony has some good games on it. And like then I was like saying, yeah, I'm just gonna get my whole library for PlayStation. And then like the thing about the CMOS battery came up. And like the PR nightmare with that was like I was like distraught and questioning why would a company do this when that's... Well, first of all, they can just replace the system. That's something... System's easily replaceable. Some of the games, no. I can't see the chat, so hold on. Yeah, still nobody. Alright. Well, I'm gonna keep it like this so I can see chat and the stream at the same time. But yeah. Like, I was like, I bought like so much to like get. I pimped out a PS3, basically a PS3 Slim. I gave it like a 500 gigabyte hard drive. I started downloading all those PS1 classics, some PS2 games, and I said, yeah, there are some of these titles are actually pretty good, and some of them haven't even been released for. Some of them I don't think are even have don't even have trophies. Like 2 of them I bought. It was a Heavenly Sword and a Ratchet and Clank game. They didn't even have trophies in it. So I said, "Sweet! I'm not tethered down for anything to play these." But yeah, once that CMOS battery thing came up, I was distraught and said, "I guess I'll go back to Microsoft." So I had already purchased an Xbox One, and I sold that to a friend. It was a 2 terabyte system, by the way. But now I have the Series X. The most powerful console ever made. And like this dick waving that Sony and Microsoft are doing, this is like really pathetic. Like, Sega and Nintendo did it right back in the 90s. Like those console wars, those were like legendary. Like you've probably seen the meme before. Like they're wearing the I'll show it sometime a little later. But right now I'm waiting for my G2 community, the G2 community, because I'm officially one of the G2s for side scrollers, and just want to make that clear right now, because there's no one more qualified for a gamer shirt than me, okay? Because I've played almost all of them. Like, my holy grail is Panzer Dragoon Saga, because I've never played that. I've seen a Let's Play of it, but that's like, I had a chance to beg my parents for a Saturn and I never did, because, well, hold on. Now, this is gonna blow your minds, but I have had this same Sega Genesis for the last 30 years. Like, it was in my attic for like, I think 10, maybe 15 until we found it. And like, I got the 32X add-on like cheap. The Knuckles Chaotix here, that was not cheap. Like, at the time I bought it, there had never been an emulator or a ROM of Knuckles Chaotix. So, yeah. Like I said, Nintendo and like I said, Nintendo and Sega did it right back in the 90s. They had... One second. It's alright, I'm sure it's... It's alright, I'm sure it's fine. I hope. Yeah, it's fine. It's completely fine. It's absolutely 100% fine. Like, kept it in a bag too to keep it from getting dust on it. Didn't get much dust on it. But yes, Nintendo and Sega did this stupid console war thing right in the 90s. One was aggressive with marketing. One was really butthurt. I think you can tell which one was which. I just had to take the stand off. Like, I don't want to be holding this thing like the whole time. So but anyway, this console war thing is it's turning to shit. And now that Microsoft has bought Activision Blizzard, the most controversial deal ever, and now Sony's whining that they could sabotage the game for our console. Fucking grow up, Jesus. But anyway, since then I've decided for consoles, I'm just going with exclusives. Like, everything else, if it's on PC, I'll buy it. Like, I recently got KOF 15 for cheap. So I've essentially bought that twice. Like, I've only found like a few exclusives for Switch, so I have almost all the consoles, just no PS5. No, not after what was discovered on the battery. That's not gonna happen. Well, it's about to start, so let's see if my hatred for EA is quelled a little for their dickish decisions. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sure you can. Uh-oh.
Hello everyone, this is Naoki Yoshida, producer of Final Fantasy XVI, and welcome to the State of Play.
Oh.
Today, I'm here to talk a little bit
that
about
melody.
the story, world, and combat system of Final Fantasy XVI, as well as reveal all new information regarding the game's wide variety of RPG elements and support systems. We'll be talking you through everything while using never-before-seen gameplay footage running on the PlayStation 5. I hope you'll stay with us until the end of the show and enjoy everything we have in store for you. With that, let's get started.
Oh, wait, did you guys see that? What was with the video?
You all know the target. Shiva's dominant. And only the dominant. Focus, Wyvern.
Haven't we seen this yet?
This mission's success.
We've seen this already, right?
Yes, Sergeant.
Oh.
I said focus, Wyvern.
Home sweet home.
Allow me to welcome you to the world of Final Fantasy XVI. Final Fantasy XVI is the latest installment in the Final Fantasy series, a storied franchise.
I'm sorry, I just saw the Moogle.
Years of history. Yet while this is the 16th mainline title in the series,
Paul Hadouken, hey,
absolutely
what's
no
going on?
need to have played any of the previous games before jumping in. With a fusion of real-time action and RPG features, Final Fantasy XVI has been developed as the first true action RPG in the series. Using the power
I thought
of the
that was
PlayStation
15.
5 to its fullest, the game delivers an expansive, thrilling gameplay experience which we liken to a high-speed roller coaster ride.
Yeah, I'm excited for 16 also. It looks pretty much almost the same as 15, except a lot more particle effects going on. Like a lot. There's Rama. I'm guessing that's Shiva. Oh, I think that was Titan. Okay, I don't know what that was. Yeah, this looks more realistic, but 15 looked kind of as realistic with its like Crystal Pringles engine.
The protagonist of our story is Clive Rosfield, and his journey takes place in the realm of Valisthea.
No relation with Clive Barker.
Follow the epic tale of Clive, Shield of the Grand Duchy of Rosaria, as it unfolds across 3 distinct periods in our hero's life: his teens, 20s, and 30s.
Actually, you know what this reminds me more of? Lost Odyssey.
While the story begins with Clive in his 20s, a fully playable flashback will allow you to experience the pivotal events that shaped his past and present. And thus does the curtain open on this newest Final Fantasy adventure.
Okay, I love that visceral sound effect they're using. Yeah, roasted their shit. Hey, can you hear it? I can hear the Final Fantasy music. It sounds like it's the prelude. Just a weird rendition of it. Ooh. Our skill tree.
Navigation in Final Fantasy XVI is driven via a world map, with locations being added and updated as players progress through the main narrative.
The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim.
The world map can be opened at any time, allowing players access to all manner of locations across Valisthea.
Valisthea? That's the name you're going with? Okay.
Here, players will meet new friends, encounter formidable foes, and uncover great and wondrous mysteries.
I'm actually starting to like his sword, because it's simplistic, but it's effective. Yeah, even watching this in 740p, 720p, this is gonna look amazing in 4K. Paul, you still there? Now that looks like a Skyrim building. And just checking, I don't get very many people on my streams at all.
Next, I'd like to talk about the combat of Final Fantasy
Oh yeah,
16.
that's...
All the battles in the game take place in real time. And
Sorry,
are
it
not
seems that
turn-based.
I'm both the chat and my
Through the story, he will learn a wide array of exciting abilities.
No, this is
from
gonna...
icons
You can just find this on
and
YouTube
encounters.
afterwards, because I could see the UI, but it's...
Now, let's
my
take
head
a
and
look
the
to
chat is
Clyde
covering
in
it.
action.
Like, left side is potions, and I guess your items. Right side is attacks and jump. Okay. I think this is the first Final Fantasy game where you jump. That was some bait and Kaitos shit right there. Oh, yeah. Ooh. What was that? Was that a limit break? Was that like another system? That's like top is your health. Top is your health. It looks like it's sort of how lightning returns work, sort of, but yeah, this looks like almost all action.
Players can use
Like,
ability
if you ever
points
played Nier
to
Automata,
upgrade
like,
enemies,
holy
to
shit,
unlock
that's
more abilities,
almost
or upgrade
like-
existing ones. Can't
That's almost
decide which
exactly
iconic
like how this
ability
is
to
playing.
unlock or upgrade? No problem. You can let the game choose for you.
Yes, let the game choose for me, which is
Final Fantasy
something
16
that I...
includes a range of timely accessories to provide support to those players who may not be
Yes,
so
take
skilled at action
take
games,
control
bringing
away
a truly
from
enjoyable experience.
the player.
Players are encouraged to equip Clive with different combinations of these accessories until they find the one that perfectly matches their own playstyle.
Ribbon. You're gonna need ribbon. That's like a
combination
staple
I
in
can
Final
particularly
Fantasy. Ribbon is the
recommend to
most
those who may
powerful.
struggle with action gameplay is the Ring of Timely Focus and the Ring of Timely Strikes.
Okay,
This
that's
combination allows players
that
to
right there.
unleash a wide array
That is the
of
thing
different
from
combos
Lost
just
Odyssey.
by
A
pressing
ring
single
that...
attack button, as well as shifting into a window of slow motion whenever Clive
Yeah.
is about to be hit by an attack. Giving
Yeah,
him
it's like a
extra
real-time,
chance to hit and evade.
It's like a timed hit or like from Super Mario RPG.
Players could equip an accessory that fully automates evasion. As I said before, I really encourage everyone to discover the combination that works best for them.
People like classic turnstile. I could say for coming from that era, yeah. I'd say I like
And for those
this.
who want to concentrate on the
Like,
story, don't forget to choose story focus mode before starting a new game.
uh-oh.
In this mode,
Here
timely
come the
accessories
complaints
are
from
automatically
the
equipped from the
gamers
start,
TM.
allowing players to immerse themselves in the narrative experience without having to worry too much with the action.
But yeah, I came from that same era of playing the turn-based one, turn-based, and I could say, yeah, if this wants to be an action game before
Clive
an
will meet many
RPG, yeah,
characters
I'd
along
say
his
go
journey
for it.
who will join him as friends and allies.
Like, I totally do want to play this.
These are fallen ruins.
Well, we didn't think they'd mind. And it keeps the black from our lungs.
But how do you survive without
It's just Square Enix
Dolphus, who
is
becomes a mentor to Clive.
has been doing some shady shit in the last year.
Jill, a friend from Clive's youth.
It really is.
Such encounters and reunions will set Clive on a path of great personal growth.
it is?
Clive!
Some of these companions will even accompany Clive on his adventures, fighting alongside him and finding lots to talk about along the way. That said, players will only need to focus on controlling Clive. Party members are fully AI-driven, providing support for the hero and constantly adapting and
Okay,
responding
so
to his
it's
actions.
so it's a lot like Lightning Returns, where you just have one character, and like I think everything else is AI based. Blizzaga.
Oh, and we cannot forget Torgal.
Our direwolf friend.
A smart, strong, and fiercely loyal hound, Torgal is always by Clive's side.
Like,
willing
seriously,
to
do you
stand
see
by
that?
in
That's a
face of whatever cruel fate may befall them.
That is a fucking
Torgal will
direwolf.
act of his own accord, but players can also give him direct commands.
Okay, so your only partner is your good doggo.
Just don't forget to give this good boy some treats every now and then.
That is a massive dog.
Goots,
Like, that's bigger than a
upstairs.
wolf. Like I said, it's a direwolf.
don't fret about Karen. I've taken care of her.
All of it.
She's the best healer this side of the belt. You've nothing to
Was
worry
that guy really whining?
Go on. Have a look around. I'll be in my solar.
After progressing somewhat through the game, Clive will gain access to Sid's hideaway.
Was that Sid? Because I think you made that the sexiest Sid
In the
ever.
hideaway, Clive will find a shop where he can purchase new weapons, armor, and consumables such as potions.
When did they do the shady? The NFTs last year.
Blackthorn,
Like,
a
their-
highly skilled blacksmith, works
Their
the
CEO
hideaway's
went
floor
all in
to
on
bring in materials
NFTs,
to
and
craft
then
new gear or upgrade
then like
existing
earlier this year they fired his
After upgrading
ass.
their equipment or unlocking new abilities,
Like,
try accessing
the company lost at $25 million. Wait, was it 25?
Here,
I think it was
players can enter a
25 million,
virtual training
but
area outside the bounds of time
like,
and
he lost
space,
them so much
where
money
they're
trying to
free
dive into
refine and practice
NFTs
combos
that
of their very own.
they just
Once you're confident in your skills, try your hand at arcade.
Shareholders were
and see
not
how your
happy.
scores stack up against players from around the world.
So wait, we have a leaderboard with this one?
Features
Ooh.
as well.
Oh, Paul Hadouken, do you like my shirt? Have you?
Not only will
I don't know if you
players
can see
discover
it,
a
but
variety of side quests here, but they can also view information on quests offered all around Valisthea.
Yeah, they're not doing very much. Yeah. What do you think? It's... Yeah, that's what I thought.
Alright, Clive. Still busy saving the world?
Mid. When did you get back?
Bloody hell. Look at the Moogle. I saw it earlier. It's adorable now. Yeah,
Wasn't expecting you back so
it's
soon.
my shirt's based on my shirt. I got it from the Yeti. It's that t-shirt website that has like limited 24-hour t-shirts. It's supposed to be Mighty Final Fight.
Gain information
The
on elite marks, fearsome
the one
foes,
Final Fight game I never played
desperate
until
need of slaying.
like
Moogle will be your guide.
a few years ago. I never even knew it existed. It's like a chibified version of Final Fight. Oh dear God, it's one of those.
There's also Lordesman Harpocrates, who will unlock Valisthea's secrets as Clive recounts tales of his adventures.
I have
Okay,
quite
that
find for you
is
today.
charming. That is charming.
You wish to study the tomes?
Just,
Here
man,
for
this
another of my
game looks
And
insane.
Ninetales,
What is it that
a
you wish to
scholar and
learn?
strategist who will be
Here's the
more
latest
than happy to
information.
explain to Clive the current state of the realm and provide information on key players. There are all kinds of interactions and features in the Hideaway to help players get even more enjoyment out of their time with Final Fantasy
It's
XVI.
ever changing, Clive.
500 hours later. Like, I'm serious. This looks like you could spend 5, maybe even... Oh my God, Marlboro, that looks disturbing. Holy shit, that looks hideous. Okay, that was too realistic of a Marlboro. Night of the Binding Dawn? Fafnir. Hey, that's Cloudspike from Advent Children. No wait, that's Fenrir. My mistake. What's Fafnir then? QTE for massive damage. Wow.
He will, of course, clash with the dominants who wield the power of the icons.
Those who wield the icons? Apparently his name is Hugo.
Colossal beasts who hold the surrounding lands under their sway.
Akashic Dragon?
Mysterious constructs of the fallen, a civilization shrouded in mystery.
But yeah, this totally looks like Nier Automata had children with Final Fantasy. Like, holy shit. There's... Barnabas. It's just giving us boss names.
icons themselves.
Infernal Icon. Huh.
Experience unparalleled real-time action combat as Clive takes command of the iconic might coursing through his veins and shatters his very limits.
Holy shit, you just become...
The shining point of Final Fantasy XVI, however, has to be the breathtaking icon versus icon battles.
Okay, now this looks... It turns into a shmup section.
These epic confrontations all play out in real time, allowing players to control their very own icon with their own hands. These battles differ depending on the icon encountered, and every showdown is unique, right down to gameplay. Players will experience everything from a 3D scrolling shooter to a heavyweight wrestling match with devastating attacks that encompass the entire battlefield.
Okay, so I guess this Final Fantasy is... Yeah, this is the first game they're showing.
These massive
I don't know if this is the entire show or not, but they said 20 minutes. This is like 20 minutes of...
controller gripping excitement. I can't wait for you to get your hands on the game for yourself.
Yeah, it's almost over. Like they... like I said, 20 minutes of Final Fantasy 16 footage, so...
Nice trick.
So, yeah, I guess they're just taking a...
So could I.
Like, it looks like they're... But yeah, this looks like they're taking cues from every game genre, like from the past. Like, I wasn't expecting this shmup section. Like this, I love this part. Oh man, is that Bahamut? Typhon. Oh. Yeah, if this doesn't push sales for the game, I'm gonna be disappointed, because this should drive pre-orders through the roof. Yeah, it looks like you're mostly playing as Ifrit and Phoenix, but Odin, oh my god. Zone of the Enders? Probably. Konami did a lot of shmups that did different things.
What did you think? Thank you for taking the time to join us today. Final Fantasy XVI will be available worldwide June 22nd.
I love that prelude that song they're using.
That we've left to reveal. Battle content, side content, endgame content, and more. We hope to bring you more on these aspects of the game in the near future. Also, I'm truly excited to finally be able to reveal that Final Fantasy XVI's main theme was written and performed by one of Japan's greatest recording artists, Kenshi Yonezu. We've still got a lot more in store for you in the coming weeks, and I hope you'll all pre-order the game and join us in Valisthea on release day. This has been Naoki Yoshida, producer of Final Fantasy XVI. See you again soon.
16プロデューサーの吉田でした。
10 million pre-orders just hit just hit GameStop. Man, if this is it, then
PlayStation.
huh. You know, okay. I guess you're the only one who's joining me right now, Paul. But yeah, that was pretty good. But this should not have been a Sony State of Play. This should have been a live broadcast on Square Enix's YouTube channel. Like, this did not, unless Sony was so desperate that they said, we need a hit, we'll pay you to give us anything on Final Fantasy 16. That had to be what happened. Like here I was, ready to hear something about Exoprimal or Pragmata or Mortal Kombat 12. Oh god, I'm pretty sure Maximilian was watching this too. Oh. No, this was the entire thing. The Final Fantasy 16, they kept saying Final Fantasy 16 is gonna have 20 minutes of footage, and they didn't say anything else, which I thought was like code for, the rest is a secret. You don't need to do that. Oh, so many people are gonna be upset right now. Oh my god. I have to see the like-dislike ratio bar. Let's give that a re... Okay. It went from 21 dislikes to 600. That was comments look good. Went all out for this one. That's your opinion. They went out. Square Enix went all out. Sony went bankrupt. Oh, we've got nothing to show. All we have is this PlayStation exclusive. gonna put that in my... Let's be honest, the music and the gameplay is what made us hyped. I did not see most of the chat. I don't think it's way too epic. 16 looks like it cool, but waiting for the more part it mentioned it description. Just yeah, I am pretty sure that womp womp. Yeah, I'm gonna end that recording. So if, just in case that was all copyright taken off of my Twitch channel, I can still upload the video part of it to, and still upload the video part to YouTube. Let them try and let them get their jollies by watching by. Wait a minute. They can't copyright strike you on YouTube if you don't have a. They can't copyright strike you on YouTube if you're not making money off of it, right? Or did they just try and take content down to be dicks? I'm gonna imagine there's a lot of people pissed off right now, especially, well, probably not pro Jared, but Max plays Mario 64 for the first time. He played for 10 hours straight. He played for 10 hours straight. Just look at that. 10 hours. 10 whole... Hold on, let me... Yeah, there we go. Look at that. It's 10 hours. He played for 10 whole hours. Oh yeah, Paul. Tell me about it. Yeah, this is depressing. Anyway, I'm gonna go over here because this is the only other good news we've had all week. Sunsoft is back, part 2. Yeah, you remember Sunsoft, right? Capcom should have shown something. Like Sony Santa Monica should have shown something like we're adding DLC to God of War Ragnarok, maybe. Because I have no idea if that game even requires DLC. But Capcom has 2 big games coming out. That's DLC for Horizon, yeah. the thing about Exoprimal, their big Dino Crisis multiplayer game that's got more emphasis on action than like Dino Crisis. Like, dinosaurs are the only enemy. And Pragmata, which we got almost nothing about, and I don't even know if they're even going to work on that anymore, because like the old the first trailer, the first like reveal thing, like the whole thing was sort of subjective. Like, it was almost up to the viewer to trying to understand it, which that's not gonna work. Not with what they showed. They showed like a 3D print guy using a 3D printer. There's a little girl. There was a little girl using. It was like a robot or something. Dude was in a spacesuit. They landed on the moon somehow through a wormhole or something. It's. I don't even know what the word pragmata means. Yeah, my walls are a bit barren, so you know, to excuse the lack of my pro gamer merchandise. Okay, let me see if I can find anything from. Man, should I just put on a... What the fuck? Okay, I need to get rid of those. Thank you. Sunsoft Official, side scrollers, Angry Joe. What did Angry Joe do? And oh yeah, Angry Joe reviewed Resident Evil 4 Remake. That was... And he forgot to mention the microtransactions. Way to go, Mr. Anti-microtransactions. Remastered. Oh yeah, he did do the PlayStation VR. Okay, sure, yeah, it was good that someone showed up. I might come back another day. Just wow. But that was sick. That should have driven up pre-orders like immediately for Final Fantasy 16.